Well, hello, Virgo, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot reading for January 5th through the 11th, 2026. And if you would be so kind, please be sure to subscribe, like, and hype to help support the channel. And just a reminder, these are general readings, so let's just dive in. First, let's see what crystal is being suggested for you, Virgo, for the week. What's coming through? What does Virgo need? Which crystal for Virgo? Lapis lazuli, indicating problems resolved. This is your third eye, your throat chakra, so it's your perception on things, your intuition, and then your throat chakra is your communication, your voice. Let's see what oracle message is coming through. It's a message for Virgo for the week. We have smoke and mirrors, number 42. Well, the message behind smoke and mirrors is that things are not exactly as they seem. And with the lapis lazuli crystal being suggested for you in regards to your third eye, it's your perception on things. So possibly for some of you, you could be seeing through the lens of past conditioning, maybe the inability to really recognize the truth of what's being offered. But it is trying to move beyond the illusion of separation, or possibly the way that you view the world. We're actually all conditioned to see time as linear. So that creates a consciousness of separation, finality. We know that deep down there is more. And our job is to discover the truth that lies beyond this illusion. So mainly know that things are not exactly as they seem. It could be the state of the current affairs in the country, in the world. There's a bigger purpose to it, is the best way that I can describe it. Let's see what your light code message is. So the lapis lazuli with the problems getting resolved or problems resolved is what's going on. It might not be personally. Some of you it will be, but for others it might not be. It could be the state of the world, the state of the country, that it's all smoke and mirrors. You know, it's an illusion. It's not really what's going on. Problems will be resolved. I do know that. And this year in 2026. So we have Temple of Truth, your throat chakra again, authenticity, self-expression. There's a message here, Virgo, in regards to you're being reminded of the importance of your identity and your self-expression in this lifetime. Acknowledging who you are, who you've been, and who you're becoming is very important for your life path journey. There's a saying out there, an old story, that the truth hurts. So this is as it says, the Temple of Truth. This is a gateway in the fact that the truth heals. Your truth is your truth, and it's important for you to honor it with every facet of your being. This certainly isn't the first incarnation where you felt the importance of honesty and authenticity, but it may be the first in which you've had full freedom of expression. So this is a gateway coming in. The message is there's something buried deep inside that you haven't expressed, and it's causing like an energetic block right at your throat chakra. There's something you're not saying. So it's affecting your throat chakra. That would be like the most important thing that I can bring or, bring that message through to you? Is there something that you're not saying? That could be to people around you in the work environment, home, family. Is there something that, you haven't said? And the smoke and mirrors can be like you're kind of hiding or covering something up. So that might resonate with a few different Virgo individuals, but there is something that you're not saying. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say for this week. Messages and guidance for Virgo, please. What's coming through for Virgo? What does Virgo need to hear? Messages and guidance for Virgo, please. What's coming through for Virgo? All right, and we have the Major Arcana card, the Emperor, taking some kind of action. It might be expressing or speaking up for yourself this week. The Queen of Pentacles, gathering up your resources. It can also be representing a Capricorn around you. And we have the King of Swords, truth, clarity. Yes. Okay. Well, in regards to the Temple of Truth and the fact that you have lapis lazuli, that affects your third eye and your throat chakra. So the throat, how you express yourself, Virgo, is really kind of coming to light to the top of the surface here. And so this is a need to take action, very strong action, expressing yourself. This is the change that's needed. And with the Queen of Pentacles, the time is right. You have everything you need in order to express yourself in the manner that maybe you've been holding back. You have the King of Swords here. This is your true, authentic self, being very practical, logical in the way that you express yourself. So let's clarify a little bit further. But it all seems to be stemming with your voice, your throat chakra, and possibly keep holding something back. Maybe putting on a facade, an illusion, with the smoke and mirrors. So can we clarify a little bit more the Emperor? But that is taking some kind of action, being able to express yourself. This could be in regards to a relationship that you're not truly expressing how you feel in the relationship. There's something you're not saying. So the Lover's card shows up when there's a choice or a decision that you're making that will affect others around you. And that might be speaking your truth. Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Death card. So it could be when you do speak up here, Virgo, that could be the end. That definitely could be the end. And maybe that's why you're hesitating. King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. You're a little bit... This is like not focusing in on exactly how you feel and what you want to say. Wow. Okay. This could very much be in regards to a relationship or how you feel in some capacity, some area of your life at this time. Could be someone in the family or someone in the workplace. Let's see what else is coming out. It's all about holding something back. We have the Three of Cups, an invitation or an indication here. You are going to take action. You have everything you need. You're putting an end to holding back what you truly want to say. There's a lot you want to say. So the Three of Cups can be a celebration, a release of that energy. You have the High Priestess, listening to your gut instincts, your intuition. Let's see what else comes through with Three of Cups. There's people around you that support you. But it is one of celebration. Oh, we've got the Queen now. It's a transitional energy where you're going to find the courage this week to finally say what you've been holding back. So, High Priestess, listen to your gut instincts here. It's guiding you. Now, there could be quite a battle here. The Five of Swords is winning at all costs. It can be your energy, but it could also be whoever you're dealing with, their energy. Speaking your truth. Kind of really setting the tone with the Emperor energy. It's a very authoritative kind of energy that's coming through here. You could be speaking your truth to your boss or to an elder in the family. It's kind of a tricky situation. And that's why you've held it back for so long. Okay. What is the final tarot card here? Oh, wow. The Three of Swords. Now, it might be that you're in a relationship here, Virgo, and you haven't told the other person that you want to call it quits. That is one scenario that I'm picking up. So you're not saying you're holding back. You've been holding back on the whole relationship was kind of this smoke and mirrors. So that could be what it is you haven't been saying. I picked that energy up the strongest, but it could be something that you're unhappy with, disappointed with in regards to your job, family, just holding something back that needs to be said. Can we clarify the Three of Swords, please? And you're going to make a sacrifice here and you're going to move on. So you're moving on from however this resonates with you, wherever you need to express yourself. It could be in the workplace and then you might decide to leave. It could be in regards to a relationship and then you decide to leave. The Eight of Cups is a voluntary choice. You're making this sacrifice to move on. So I do, with the Death card, I'm seeing that something is kind of like over and done with, but it's you're not, you're holding something back. You're not saying what needs to be said, so to speak. Bottom of the deck, overall energy shows you moving on and going, on a new path forward. Long overdue is what my guides are saying. All right, final message here is your starseed message. We are all starseeds here on this planet. And let's see what the message is. Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. It's almost like the universe saying, let it go. What needs to be said, Virgo? Well, that's the messages for you for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance to make it a great week.